What is up, guys? It is Robert of Movies with Me, and welcome to the BlacKkKlansman movie review. Now, this movie was directed by Spike Lee, and it stars John David Washington and Adam Driver and a lot more other people. Now, BlacKkKlansman is a movie that I was really looking forward to, and I'm glad to say it was great, guys. In the early 1970s, there's this black cop that has an investigation on the Ku Klux Klan. But the thing is, obviously, the fact that he's black, he can't really meet up with the Ku Klux Klan because he actually gets in contact with them. He talks to them, and it's very funny. And he manages to get, again, pretty close with these Ku Klux Klan guys in a different way, which is through Adam Driver. So Adam Driver's character and John David Washington's character has to both basically combine into one person almost, where they go and they fact check each other. And so Adam Driver actually pretends to be him and meets up with these Ku Klux Klan people to try to get more information and see what they're going to do, because they're basically going to plan, attack. They're a hate group. It's Ku Klux Klan, you know what I mean? And so they try to get an investigation on them. Like I said, this was a great movie. It was very funny, very, very funny, while also still being serious. There's a lot of moments in this movie that has tension and a lot of drama and very great character-filled moments. The chemistry between Adam Driver and John David Washington's are fantastic. It's so good. When you see them both on the screen, it's almost like you can feel the chemistry between them. They're really damn good with each other. And as you see their relationship go throughout the whole movie, because they even talk about how Adam Driver is actually a Jew, and obviously Ku Klux Klan does not like Jews either. So it's tough for him, because the one guy in the Ku Klux Klan keeps telling me, he's like, "Are you a fucking Jew?" And like he's like, "I'm not a fucking Jew. I don't like those Jews." And it's just, he has to also cover up himself too, which is very funny. And that's why he even at one point, John David Washington's character tells him, he's like, "How are you gonna act like you don't have skin in this?" He's like, because he also, again, since he's a Jew, they hate him too. So they're both technically hated. Just because he's white doesn't mean he's not pure Aryan, white thing, that white America, like they like to say, So he's, like I say, he's got skin in the game too, to also basically defend himself. And I thought that was pretty interesting. John's character, his name's Ron Stallworth, and he actually has to basically be an undercover cop, and so when he talks to, he goes to this one meeting where a lot of these, blacks are trying to, basically, they're trying to be equal, so they're like, these cops, they're killing people on the streets, which is super relevant today, but it's a totally relevant movie today. And but what I really like is that how he is able to talk to these other characters, but they don't know that he's a cop, but he believes what he's doing is right. And basically the one girl that he's talking to says that all these cops, are bad. But he's like, all cops are bad? Like, all? She's like, yeah. And not knowing that he's a cop, and he's trying to make a difference. He's trying to make a difference in the world. And even as a cop, he still gets discriminated, and it's crazy. But yeah, this movie is still as relevant as ever, which is ridiculous, but that's life. Now, I will say though, is I do think the movie's great, but I do have some problems with it. I do think it's too long. There could have been some things that I feel like probably could have been cut. They do have these long sequences of sometimes of you see these characters doing something where maybe just dancing, and it goes on for minutes and minutes, and you feel like, yeah, maybe it's technically needed in a way, but I don't think it's necessarily paced all that well, especially during the second half of the movie. It could get kind of shaky in terms of its pacing to me, because it could get pretty slow, but then it picks right up pretty soon after, because later on the final few minutes are pretty damn intense, and especially what happens at the end. Yeah, get mad, and I'm not going to spoil it, but it's pretty frustrating, and you could feel the frustration for all these characters. And also, one point, there's something at the end that they put that I don't know felt it felt completely different from the tone of the movie. Like honestly, like if you watch the movie, you could get the message. You could get the message out, and that's it. But instead, they show stuff that I'm like, I don't think needed to be in this movie because it just felt completely different, and it makes you leave on a super sad note. And I get it because, like, it's not a happy movie technically. It is comedic, and you will laugh at a lot of it. But yeah, it's not a sad. It's not a sad movie, and so what? I just didn't think the ending had to be there. The stuff that they show at the end, and I think it just drastically changed it because the audience went from laughing to just dead silent, and everyone left dead. Like, we know what's going on in the world. I don't think you had to show us because I think the message alone with this movie can help us, get the message. I don't think they had to actually show stuff, and that just really ruined the final few minutes where I was like, whoa, this is completely different. I don't know how to feel about this. But other than that, I still thought it was a great movie. Very funny, very serious, had great characters, and great chemistry, really well shot. I thought it was great. So yeah, guys, overall, I'm going to give BlacKkKlansman an 8 out of 10. I thought it was a great movie. I really did. Again, I do have some problems with it, but overall, I still really damn enjoyed it. Did you guys see BlacKkKlansman? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Let me know down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.